Amen, guys. I've been running. Hi. Hey. Still wet. Let's chat a little bit because I got some things to do. Look at me dripping water. Whew. Hey, my royalty queen. Hola, ¿cómo está, mami? Yo, I had to hurry up and change my shirt. I looked at it. I had like a little rip in that some bitch. I said, oh, Lord, no, you can't. You got to come a little bit presentable. And my hair, I put some gel in it, make it behave. And I put a little too much in there, but it's all good. It's going to be all good. You understand? I don't want to be doing this my whole damn life because y'all know I get real crazy with it. I get what they call obsessive. Um, it's like obsessive compulsive behavior. And I'm going to greet y'all in a minute as soon as I fix this. Let me see. Hi, people. Damn, I better check to see if I got food in my mouth. I ate some leftovers. Yeah. Do I want to do it? No. I'm so silly. I think we'll do natural. Let's do natural today. I always work with that. Hold on, guys. I'm going to greet y'all. Hi, Miss LaWanda. I see you, beautiful girl. I see you. I saw your name out of my peripheral. Let me get that out of there. Hold on, babies. Let me see. And I know I shouldn't do that, guys. I shouldn't get on the camera like until I'm absolutely sure that I'm ready. But I'll do it. I sure do. It's gonna have to do, guys. It's gonna have to. It is what it is. How y'all doing today? Today is Wednesday. I hope everyone's doing good. I'm doing okay. Actually, a little better than yesterday. Ray Mary was talking about the retro, and she was absolute Jabber. Let me get off the Let me shut up. Be quiet for a minute so I can greet y'all, cause I just saw Big Jabber in the crib. Jabber done come over to say hey. Royalty Queen is the first one in the building. Royalty Queen says, hey, April Love and chat. Dana, second number 2, beautiful. Hey, April in chat. Miss Hennessy, number 3 in the chat. Hey, beautiful girl. My nephew, I adore you, nephew. You so popular now that auntie gets like, I get thrown by the wayside because everybody be in your chat. It's like, you know how we tell our family or our kids when they become very big, don't forget your aunties. I, I miss you. I miss you saying, hey, auntie, you did shout me out, baby. You did. It took a long time, though, because you had a lot of people. Baby, you is popping. You are such a wise young man. And I just say, have at it, baby. Do your thing. Just keep doing your thing. Because I know you. And I know you're adorable and you're darling and your heart is a heart of gold. People would be foolish not to be on your team. Miss April got a little bit of wisdom today, and I thank God for that because I'm on Zay's team. That's my cyber nephew. Okay? But you did shout me out, baby. I'm just teasing. Hi, Ramona, darling. How was work last night, baby? I hope you're feeling good and rested. I hope things are smoothing out. I know you were going through some rough patches, as we all, and if you need to talk about it ever, you know what to do, baby. Hi, Gwen, darling. Hey, Bridget Omar. I saw all you guys over in Roz's chat. Roz is just sounding so much better, guys. I'm so grateful for that. Our prayers are definitely working. Roz is healing and recovering. I was thinking when she was talking, I said, here's the thing. Roz is, you know, on display. Everybody sees what she goes through. But that's the key word, what she goes through and gets through. Roz gets through every obstacle that comes and she's still standing. That's the testament. You know, standing stronger than some people who don't have those ailments. You understand? And one thing for certain, two things for sure, she gonna make sure that she takes care of herself. Like she said, I'm going to the doctor. So I commend all of that. That's what we need to be focused on. Going through, because life shows up for all of us. And it's how you get through it. She's getting through it happy. She's getting through it with support. You understand what I'm saying? So let her continue to do her thing, her theezy. Okay, hi Keisha Bass. Hi Miss April Love in chat. Hi Miss LaWanda Beautiful. I spoke to you over in Roz's chat. I didn't speak to you, Lakeisha. I didn't see you. Bridget, I saw you talking. Like I said, I was in and out. But hi, beautiful girl. And tell me what you're cooking today. If you're cooking at all, you probably need to take a break. Zeba said, Dana, he's greeting everyone. Hi, welcome to the TMT. I'm so glad to see you back on board. I see you circulating through the chats. That's a good thing, and that's a good sign. Let me see. Hi, Cheryl. I didn't see you, Cheryl. I saw a Cheryl T, but I didn't see a Cheryl P. I was looking for you, baby. I was. April, you said, I'm listening, but I'm out and about. Okay, baby, that's probably why I didn't see you. Handle your thing. Do your thing, girl. Hi, Jabber Khan. Hey. How you doing, darling? Game over. Hi, Bills Mac. Like broccoli on your teeth? Yeah, I had to go check and make sure I didn't have none. It wouldn't have been broccoli. It would have been potatoes. Okay? I had made some potatoes last night, and I ate some this morning for breakfast. I make the best home fries you ever want to eat. Promise you this. Me and my husband, they be so good. They like a meal, honey. I use sweet onion. The way I cook them, the onions get so caramelized, and you can taste the sweet, literally taste the sweet onion in there. It is they're so, and then I make them crisp, then soft and potatoey. Then you put them right seasons on it, baby. I have a love for fried potatoes, home fries. We call them homemade home fries. Anywho, Billy Mack, I'm glad to see you in the chat. Billy, if you're not subscribed to my channel, by the way, hit the 3 buttons. Turn that notification bell black so you can get notified when Miss April goes live. When you come in my chat, we will acknowledge you. I hope you speak to everyone and say, hey, how you doing to them? You'll get to know some beautiful people over here. On that you can believe. Okay? Thank you. Lakeisha Bass, I see Jabber. Everybody's I'm good today. You see, I'm in my excited, manic, things trigger that, but it's okay. It's all good. I roll with the flow, boo. Hi, beautiful diva, baby. How are you? Let me see. Billy Mack said, got a piece of corn on. No corn. Potatoes. I checked though, Billy. I'm good. You got to check and make sure, because nothing worse than you smile and you have some green spinach, and green spinach will get stuck in your teeth. It looks awful. But if I'm your friend and say we hanging out at the dinner table or we out somewhere and I see a big piece of green leaf in your teeth, I'm going to be like, baby, here, I'm going to pull out my bag of toothpick thingies, and I'm going to give you one. Tell you go on and get that thing out of there. I ain't going to let you walk around like that. No ma'am, no sir. And don't let me walk around like that. Okay? If you see some corn in my teeth, some broccoli, let Miss April know, because I won't be offended. I'll be more grateful than anything. Okay? All right. Let me see. Bridget speaking. Hi, Patricia. I've been missing you, baby. I know you on your grind, darling. I've been missing you. Well, no, I haven't been missing you. I've been seeing you. But every time I see you, I get really happy. And I did let Shamar know when you had mentioned it in my chat that day about you thought you were blocked. He had responded to something, a replay thing I said in one of his lives. That was when you had said that in my chat. And so I told him, so I hope that if you were blocked, that they got that straight, that he got it straight, okay? But I let him know. And now you're seeing him in the other chats. You can let him know too. There go my Mel, Vonnie Bell. Mel, your pictures are gorgeous. And you know what? I am so tickled that you, because you are such a beautiful soul. And I think it's, you know how they say real recognize real. You adore Miss April, and you make that very, very clear. When you first met me over in Zay's chat, and then you got to know me and got to see me, and I see that I have grown on you and vice versa. And I know what you will agree with everything I'm saying. So enough said on that. Enough said. Zava saying hi to Miss Faye Kelly. Where's Miss Faye Kelly? Hey, Faye. I am Zaba. Good morning, handsome. Hope all is well with you and yours. And you see, Miss Faye Kelly, how God works things out. You already know all of that. I think it was just a confirmation, baby. And you stood your piece. And you understand what I'm saying? And look, all it does, like I said, all that does is make people that really love us, or even people that don't know us, want to get to know us. It makes them draw closer. We get more where there's hate, evil, negativity, grace and love abound so much more. People, and it makes people remind themselves how much we really appreciate you and how beautiful you are. When people speak all manner of evil, it's like you say, wait, that's not my fake. Oh no. Matter of fact, let me give her a shout out because she's so beautiful. Let me remind her. Let me remind Zaba. Let me remind Mel Vonnie Bell. What the enemy means for bad, it always is. That script always flips for good. Always, y'all. Watch the peep the, how do they say it? Peep game. Ross talking about, Miss April, you is hip or cool. I said, she just don't know. Miss April was a thugger, honey. I didn't look like one, so that might have been my advantage. I don't know. But I certainly was. Don't let the looks fool you, is what people could have said. Don't let them looks fool you. Because Miss April was in the hardest of ghettos and things like that. You understand? I lived a very, 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 very rough life at one time in my life. That's why it's like, I was listening to Shamar's live last night, guys, and he was talking about the email people will, he said he had his experience with them, and we all get a turn. My thing with that is I'm not afraid of it because, number one, I do come out here to be transparent, and there are some things and some awful things that have taken place in my life that I've actually, like when my daughter reminded me that she saw me in my addiction on the street when she was with her friends, and me as her mom walked by her, and she said I looked so bad. All we did was hug one another, and then I kept on walking. We didn't say one word. That thing hurt because I didn't remember that. You understand? So it's with me. But knowing when my daughter says it, I absolutely believe it. Now, if you come up with something that I know is a blatant lie, I'm gonna just tell you. And if it's something that you've added on, if it's a truth and you've added on to it, Miss April gonna tell her own story all the time, because this is the understanding that I have, guys. This is my life, my mother swinging life. What in the fuck are you going to do about my life? What? Because just like what's her name said, you can't beat me up. And when I say you can't beat me up, I'll be like, you're not going to come. What you going to do? What you going to do about it? You know, you call it exposure. I'm not ashamed of my past. I was at one time. I'm not ashamed anymore, because this is why. Because I no longer live in that past. You understand? And even not only that, it goes more than that. It's not that, it's because of my way of thinking has changed. You understand? I value myself today a little more to not put myself through certain things. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is. And like I said, but one thing I do know, people will truly, truly take kindness and a sweet, soft heart, or a heart that's moldable before God, and they will look at it as a sign of weakness. There is absolutely nothing weak about me. And I say that today. I used to think that way. I really did. But as my life is progressing on every day, do I get weak in certain areas? Absolutely. Do I try to recognize them things? I sure do. Do I try to improve? I do. You understand? Because who wants to walk around like that? But there is nothing weak about this sister you looking at right here. Nothing. I knows whose I am. I know who I belong to. I know what I went through. I know what I put my own self through mostly. I know what I put my family through. I don't do those things anymore. I just don't. Royalty Queen been up in this thing for a month. Thank you, my darling. I appreciate you. That means things are just rolling right along, moving right along. Anywho, I said all that spiel, you know how I do. Things will come out my mouth at any given time. I'm just not. Thank you, Gwen, for being a member. I know Gwen say I love me some Miss April. I love you, girl. You know I do. And I love how people encourage me to stay on track, to stay on focus, and do those kind of things. And it works better for me to do that. And I appreciate that a lot. Because it does help me. It helps me, and I need reminders like that. You know, sometimes Miss April will want to go with the flow. I can feel myself start wanting gearing to go with the flow. You understand? But then, no, I'm a part of I'm a part of a group of people that individuality is what it's about. Everybody, and then not only that, guys, all of us being individual, but us all coming together on collectively on one accord, in agreement on something. I like that. I think it's really cool. But we all have our own different. Ray Mary said it one day in her chat. I was giving her big ups. And she said, April, we all, and she's right. I love that. I love the diversity. I just do. I like when people can debate and communicate on an adult level, because you can get a lot of things accomplished and things resolved. You know, if it's bickering and, you know, all that all the time, it's not going to work. And we have disagreements over here, guys. Do we have sometimes, you know, we're feeling a certain way. Family members are going to sometimes get tired of each other, or not. You understand what I'm saying? And that's absolutely normal. But people that can, for the duration, they have longevity. They don't the core of where you be, who you are. I respect people that you start looking at things different. The hell out of here, man. You don't belong in a place where there's not wishy-washy people. And that's the then you go where you bloom. And eventually, sometimes it takes some of us longer to find out where we belong because we don't know who the fuck we are. And I'm in my cussing mode, guys, and I know y'all say, "Oh, Miss April." Sometimes I cuss, guys. If I feel like it, I'm gonna cuss. It just is that way. Sometimes I hear myself and I'll say, "You didn't have to cuss on that. That was just unnecessary." Why? But if I feel like saying the fuck word, I'm gonna say the fuck word. Okay. I'll be having to get my frustrations up too, y'all. Shit. God damn. I got to sometime. You be frustrated sometime. You be like, well, what time is it? I think it's time to handle some business. You understand me? Somebody feel me in this chat, royalty queen. Well, it's time to make that change. People of the world today are fading. All of us have our ups and downs. You better think about it or you won't be around. What we need is a little bit of love, sent by the one from heaven up above. Take it from me, it's simple and plain. This ain't no game. You know what I'm saying? It's time, it's about that time, y'all. Time to make a change, yep. We are the people who can do it. Who remembers that song? Who remembers that song? Well, it's time to make that change. People of the world today are fading. I like that song. VS officials, what you talking about? Let me see. I got to pay some attention. I can't neglect. I got to stay on course with my new trollers. Got to get to know them. Thank you, VS officials, for saying I got this. Thank you. Oh my God. I do got this. VS. Thank you for saying that. And you said it in little caps, but it stuck out so freaking big to me. BS officials, welcome to the chat. Welcome. Subscribe to my channel because I want to hear what you got to say. You have piqued my interest. To you. Thank you for that. Thank you for my mods who are, hi Viola, darling. And thank you to my mods again. Thank you guys. Hi Viola, I miss you, boo. I'm gonna get to everyone, I promise. And if I don't, keep commenting so I don't miss you. Everybody's basically greeting each other. Lucinda Singh, girl, you've been dropping off them bushes. That limb must be a little, fragile because you've been popping in the chat, boo. I love it. Lucinda Singh's my beautiful girl. Always come in the chat, no matter what. Please, baby. You need to know that. Tater boo. I hope Mookie come in because y'all know I love saying Mookie's name. It tickles me. Lucinda sings, to me, you just are a ray of sunshine. Well, thank you. And I feel that's why I want you to say, that's how I feel about you. That's why I said when I see you, I get really happy. I do. There go my classy lady. I see them eyes looking, girl. Classy lady, we about due for a panel, honey. Would you agree with me? Let me know if you agree. If I get a subject, would you come and talk on it? If it's something that you would want to, because we about due for a panel discussion, definitely. Miss Melvani said 43 people watching. Please hit the like button. Thank you, Melvani. And that's not bad for Miss April. And I got 30 likes, and I appreciate that. And I need to upstep my game, start reading YouTube more of how to attract more subscribers and followers. I need to upstep my game on that and, do some upstepping. Because if you have to do the work for things to come like that. And I just believe that, especially when you're not a roast channel. You guys can, just be honest. That is the truth. Because people are like, well, what are they talking about? And I understand that I understand that we want entertained. Shoot, especially if we're subscribed or, we're badge holders, people want, but here's the one thing that I do that every time I say that I crack up. I'm consistent in coming to see you guys, consistent every day. And I can commend myself for that. And I want to do it, but sometimes I don't. But when I do, it always benefits me for seeing you guys. Hi, Anuki. Wait a minute. Anunaki. Hi, Anunaki. Welcome. You're from Texas. What part of Texas, darling? Yeehaw. I was looking at something from Texas, this lady from Texas today. She was going to a Texas function where they were riding horses. They had barn dances. I said, they be doing the dang thing down there. I don't know, though. That's a little too country for me, because you're going to be smelling the horses. And, long as if it would be from away from the livestock, because I couldn't be sitting there eating on the plate of food and get a whiff of some cow dung. Oh, God, I'm done. So you know what I'm saying? It's a little too country for me. Anywho, everybody's greeting you, Anaki. That's it, Anaki. I got it. Subscribe to my channel, Anaki. Thank you. Because April, we don't care if you cuss. Hey, thank you, Royalty Queen. The fuck am I talking about? Shit. I do sometimes. Sometimes I get real vulgar, though. I be like, I don't give a fuck. And I get bass and shit. I'll be like, damn, April, calm down. I get when I get angry, I get like Mr. Wanda. Now it makes sense sometimes when I think about it. What the hell is this on my shirt? It's mascara. Y'all, had my shirt on backwards, and I looked at it, and I had to hurry up and flip it around. I had it on this side. I was so embarrassed. I said, could you imagine if I would have came on the camera like that? That's mascara. I bet you, because I did like this. I did like this. Because I kept seeing it in the camera, like, what the hell? At least it ain't food, y'all, shit, because I do be dropping food. But anyway, yeah, man, I had my shirt on backwards. Wouldn't that be odd? Wouldn't that have been, y'all would have been talking about me, because I do stuff like that. I went outside like that. One time I went outside with 2 different shoes. They were flip-flops, but they were 2 completely different ones. And I did not know it till I got in my car. They felt the same. That's so crazy. Hi, Viola. Did I speak to you? Hi, Jaja Wright. Hi, baby. I see you, darling. Jaja Wright, yep. April, you a mess, but I love it. Good afternoon. Thank you. I am. I'm a hot mess. Literally. Cutie Sweets, hi baby. I know that was TMI, but hey, it is what, because sometimes I forget and I'll be like, oh, it's that time. That's why I'm all stressed and snapping the fuck out and cussing everybody out and shit. Then when y'all, you know what? I've been, my mind has been on so many things that I have let that shower head go by the wayside. It's been a good minute. Then again, it could be taken care of maybe in other areas, and you know what I'm saying? But I could never, ever, ever forget to take my shower. Ever. That's just going to be a part of me. Can all you ladies agree with me? We have to take our showers. Baths are good, but ain't nothing like a shower. Nothing. Whew, child. And I think I'm about due for one. I didn't miss you, Classy. I saw you. Classy, I saw the eyeballs and everything. I did. I saw you, Classy. I'm going to have to sing you another song. I'm going to sing you a song. Let me see. You said, who said thank you? Thank you, cutie sweets. Everybody's talking, everybody. Classy lady said, I'm in Houston, Texas. I am in the city. Trust me, born. Okay, baby. But the girl I saw, Classy, she was out in the country. They had like little golf carts driving them around to the little function air things where they were having the functions. Horses, there was I love horses. I grew up loving horses, loving them, and I still do. I got kicked in the stomach by a horse when I was young. I'll tell you guys that story in a minute. But I just was like envisioning being right in that area, in a certain area where the animals were, because they have farm animals there. And I just thought about stench and me eating, and like, you know how the wind breeze will blow? And I was like, whew. But no, not in the heart. I heard Texas is beautiful. Houston is the Mecca, honey. Houston is the Mecca. I had a friend move to Houston. So love 7-7. So love 7-7. I love you, so love. I love your name. Uh-oh, guys, how do I pronounce this? Nikolai. There isn't a European saying that if you wear clothes backwards, you will receive beating. Well, damn it. I'm glad I hurry up and change that. I will receive a beating. Now you got me thinking. I might put the daggone thing on backwards just to see who would attempt it. Miss April thinks she a badass. And the only reason I do, y'all, because when I did used to have them tussles, I was a fighting machine. People even said that. This one girl told me one time, she is like, you look like you could fight. I said, what you mean? I mean, now I'm old. Of course, I'm going to get winded. So I better have that one punch action. No, hit right where you gotta. When you get older, if it's about them hands, you better hit in the right spot. You better tap that chin and make sure they hit the ground. Because if you don't, if they get back up, then you're done. Because when we're old, we have no wind. Our bones are brittle. You can't do none of this. Ain't none of that going on. And then you got to think, make sure you away from purses and things where things can be pulled out. I ain't got that. But I like that saying. I'm a remember that. Okay, because I'll make sure I don't wear it out the house, because you never know, that could possibly happen. And I like that. Hi, Nikolai. Thank you for that. Thank you for that interesting insight. I just love you, April. Thank you, Classy. I love you. Y'all know I love y'all. Nikolai said, Mad Dad will make you jump, jump. Okay, is that a song? Mad Dad will make you jump, jump. Nikolai's funny. Hey, Johnny Classy. Johnny's classy. I like that, Johnny. That's my husband's name, Johnny. Johnny? I call him Johnny Dollar. They got a song that actually says that. The song goes like this, y'all. You can look it up. Why you make me holler, Johnny Dollar? I swear to God. I don't know why they make that song. And sometimes I tease him. I'll be like, hey, Johnny Dollar. Hey, Johnny. Johnny, if you're not subscribed to my channel, Johnny Classy, hit those 3 dots. That notification bell, turn black, baby. I promise you, you'll get every notification that I come with. You come in this chat and I see you, Johnny Classy, I'm going to give you a hey. People in the chat going to greet you. You can ask questions. You can share thoughts. You understand what I'm saying? And I'll acknowledge you every single time, especially if you are conversing in the chat. We just chill over here. We chew the fat. We keep it real. We talk. We laugh. Do you understand what I'm saying? We do whatever. Miss April needs to upgrade on her content. Because right now it's me. It's me. Nicola April missed it. I'm going back up to see. Old folks can use a cane to inflict a beating. That's right. And I got one. Nikolai. See what I'm saying? And look, mine is in the car. in the back seat. I'll keep it right there. You better, that's, ooh, you got some wisdom. You spitting truth up in this camp today, Nikolai. That's how we do. No more of this. No more of this when you get 63. But then, like I said, y'all, Miss April was the one punch girl. I promise I was. I think the adrenaline in me was I would be so scared, even if I thought I could win the fight. I would be so afraid that it would make my adrenaline, and when your adrenaline is up like that, it makes you stronger. It makes you more, you understand what I'm saying? So I think that had a lot to do with my issue. I didn't fight too much, guys, honestly. I wasn't walking around throughout my lifetime fighting time. And oddly enough, my fights were with men. I didn't too much females. It was the men that was tapping me on the chin and me tapping them right back. First, sometime I did it first. You understand? I was crazy. I had no sense of direction at all. You say something out your mouth I didn't like, I'm coming at you. That's why I said I am so different. I think that the person I am today has always been in me. This is how I think it works, guys. The person that you see today, that I am, that I display in front of my husband, my family, and everybody that know me, has always been in me. I just never allowed her to shine through. You understand? Didn't know she was there. I the person that I was the one I felt comfortable, felt protected, but that person caused me that I was when I was in my addiction and all that kind of stuff. That caused me a lot of issues in my life, a lot of hurt, hurting a lot of people. So that's why I stay far away from that person. And like I said, we have that. I admit it. You know, it's like the Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde thing. You got another person, that head will spin around, and who am I today? You know, shoot, they told me I got dual. So how many is that? God dang, how many is dual, royalty queen? Well, look at there. Sheesh. How many people I got going on? Good God Almighty. Remember Sybil, y'all? Ooh. That lady asked Sybil in that movie, she said, honey, what do you have behind your hand? What do you have behind your back? And Sybil said, I got fist. That movie was in the 60s, I think, guys. I know the older generation will remember Sybil. That was a heck of a movie. That was when we first started really learning about personality disorder. People, I just can't believe that people have that many people living inside of them. That's crazy and scary. Sometimes people, well, who are you today? I'll ask somebody that in a minute. Who are you today? What's your name? What the hell's your name? Okay, Marianne, I see you, beautiful. Old folks cane can inflict a beating. That's right. Don't forget to subscribe, Nikolai, because I like uh, your comments. I really do. And I caught it, royalty. I'm missing a lot of comments. Nikolai said, geez, I am not trying to promote violence. I know, baby, but if somebody is trying to hurt, if somebody trying to hurt us, we have the right to protect ourselves. Chris Cross used to sing that. That's what I was thinking, classy lady. Did you hear? But I didn't know that the one Chris Cross rapper OD'd. I didn't know that. I heard that a couple days ago. The darker skinned one. And they wore their clothes backwards. I used to like them. They were like the what? One hit wonder, two hit wonder. Oh, Ramon Nikolai saying hey to you. Jump, jump. Nikolai, we know and understand what you're saying. We do, baby. We know, Nikolai, honey. Don't you worry. Don't you worry about a thing. Now, who remembers that song I sang? It's time to make that change. People of the world today are fading. I'll give you a hint. It was a Christian group, I think. Was it? Let me look it up. It's time. It's time to make that change. People of the world today are fading. Who sings that song, guys? No, not Kirk Franklin, but it's in that category. They're a little older group. They have a sister who sings. Okay, that's the last hint I'm gonna give y'all. And she sings with them, but mostly by herself. It's time to make that change. Okay, let me see what you're saying here. Hi, Christine Foot, baby girl. I see you, darling. I can see people better over here, but I can read the actual chat over here because I can see when I see Ozella come in. Hello, April in chat. Nikolai said, wait a second, I could get all philosophical and discuss something about epistemology and stages of disbelief. That's interesting. The Winans, cutie sweet. The Winans. Yes. Yes. CC Winan. Yes. Y'all on it. I love it. I love it. April Nikolai was singing a song. No, what you know about Crisscross, Nikolai? Well, look at there. Look at there. Remember I told you my friend said that? Well, look at there. A marshmallow with toothpicks for legs. I didn't know you knew Crisscross. That's you. I thought Classy Lady said that, Nikolai. My bad. Nikolai, I heard about it. There's a group called Crisscross that wore their clothes backwards. I missed all of the combo. As an Aries, I put my clothes on backwards all the time. I'm an Aries too, Classy Lady. Have you ever done this? If you wear glasses, I've had my glasses on my head and straight panic. Where's my glasses? Where's my glasses? Running around like a chicken with her head cut off, looking for my glasses. They be sitting right on my head. Then I've also been on the phone. This is terrible. Been on the phone talking just talking and talking and talking and talking. Well, then too, you got to remember now we have these. So I'm talking and I'm like, but I'll have my phone. Literally had my phone in my hand and panicked and said, where's my phone? Had it in my hand for a split second. I'm like, oh my God. And then it's in my hand. And then I used to do this, guys. I don't do it anymore because somebody told me it's very unsanitary. I used to carry my money in my bra. I'm talking hundreds of dollars because that's where it felt secure to me, not in my sock. And when I would go I'm telling you, y'all, I'm a trip. Miss April was a ghetto girl. When I go in the store, I get to the register and pull it out and pay. One time I get to the register, I shouldn't do this. I might get in trouble doing this. I get to the register and I went like this and I felt and didn't feel my money. I panicked. I was like, and I'm like feeling and going all down in my shirt. It was crazy. People were like, they were just looking at me like I was crazy. But I stopped putting my money in my bra. I don't do that. I haven't done that in years. But I did. I mean, I'm talking hundreds of dollars, guys. The bundle would be like that. And I put it right, make sure, ain't nobody going in there. Safest vault I ever had. Best bank I ever had. Two banks. I had two banks. Two vaults. Shit. But I don't do it no more because somebody said that is so, because it was somebody from India. He said, no, don't do that because too many hands touching on it and you put it on your skin and it will not be good for you. Don't do that. So when they said that to me, I was like, you know what? That makes perfect sense. I'm not going to do that again, and I didn't. But girl, this was the best bank vault I've ever had in my life, ever. I didn't worry about nobody touching my money. Nikolai said, Mad Dad make you jump, crisscross and make it. Hi, Joni Classy. I hope you subscribe, darling. I do. I know Nikolai did because Nikolai busted up in the house with jokes, with conversation, got everybody's attention. I love it. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Nikolai, April missed it. I got it. I finally got it. What about yesterday, Royalty Queen, when I said, I'm looking at the chat and I said, Mr. Ecstasy. I was so embarrassed. I look back on that daggone live. I said, good God, they gotta love you, April, because you don't be fake with it. Perhaps she was into De La. I love De La Soul. What do they sing though? I don't remember. De La Soul. Oh my God, you pulling them out. Ooh, my chat jumped, y'all. Nikolai said, wait a second, I could get all philosophical. I read that and discuss something about epistemology and stages of disbelief. Now, disbelief, that sounds very interesting. April, we bought a short set that we wore backwards when we were young. Did you really? Was it actually made like that, Royalty Queen? Because I didn't see none of those. I would have bought one. My mom said, y'all losing it. I would have wore it. Because Chris Cross was big time, y'all. But they only came out with that one, that one hit wonder. I think maybe 2 songs. Let me see. The Winans. Cutie Sweets got it. Hi, Cutie. Hi, Ozella. What are the lyrics? What were the lyrics again? On which one? The Crisscross song? Oh, the Winans. You were trying to catch who sang it. It's time to make that change. People of the world today are fading. All of us have our ups and downs. That's when that Christian group got into the little rap thing. I thought it was cute. Because I love that song. And it appealed to people that were Christians and they can listen to rap. They was trying to keep up with, the Winans were trying to keep up with the, program. Not much I knew of Criss Cross. Let me see. Viola. Hi, darling. That's me looking for my glasses. Girl. And they be hanging right on you. Girl. I'm glad. See, it ain't just me. That's what makes me very, very secure. When I hear people say, yes, I've done that too. That's why I'll say things. I'll say the most ridiculous things I've done because somebody is going to relate to me. Somebody. Now, if everybody be like, no, I ain't never heard of that one, then I'm like, oh, Lord, Jesus. Viola said, that's me. And that's the Aries thing. I'm glad. I will go out the house in a minute with my shirt on backwards. Nikolai said, De La Soul saying, it's just me, myself, and I. Yes. And 3 is a magic number. You get down, Nikolai. You is very versatile. Viola Robinson, wedding, some weird things. Reading, I know, right? Reading some weird things. I was a kid when Chris Cross. Were you, Zeba? You was a baby. We loved them. I was I think mid-teens, maybe. Yeah, you had to be because I was like teen. But I liked them. I really did. I thought they were the coolest. I thought the way they made that little rickety thing, and then the way they danced. But they had a sad life or sad stuff happen to them. If you look back and read about their autobiographies or their lives and what happened, the one did actually OD. And they were saying something about Diddy having something to do with it. They blaming him for everything. Hi, Christine Foote. Royalty Queen said, if I had their pictures with their clothes backwards and we wore it like that. I wish do you have pictures? Girl, you want to, if you do, I want to see one. Get down. I have to wash dishes. All right, darling. Hey, Journey. I see you. Hi, baby. I'm glad you're here, Journey, darling. Zay, I love them. I jumped right along with them. Me too. Criss Cross will make you jump. Matter of fact, I'm going to write that down. That might be one song that I play when I do my jams. Oh, somebody's pounding. fuck? Oh, I'm glad to see you too. Thank you, Journey. No, not now, April. It's been years, and that's a long time. Royalty, you do not look the age to be hanging and knowing about crisscross. You do not. You do not, darling. Let's come on now. Puff Daddy, yeah, missed those two. That's what they said, Ozella. They said he did. Matter of fact, oh, and what's that other little short guy that went with Janet Jackson, Ozella? He promoted. He hangs with the Brat. They said he did too. He was the main one. Um, he went with Janet Jackson, little short guy. Thank you, Zay. Jermaine Dupri. That's who they said they think was kind of risky with, he was kind of like this with them boys and he did them wrong. And they did an interview with Jermaine Dupri and he got very angry with the interviewer because the interviewer made some kind of comment. And I was looking at it. I just saw that not too long ago, a few days ago. You want songs for your jam? Yeah, I do a jam like I have it on my other page. Nikolai, which I'm going to get the link and give it to you. Okay, darling? Oh, I'm still hungry, y'all. I'm going to get the link to my other channel and I'm going to drop it in the chat. And that's where I do my music at. Okay, baby? Come on. Oh, there we go. Oh, I know what I got. Hold on, guys. Let me get this. I want you guys to come over here too, okay? Come on. Okay, here we go. Dun 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 dun. 1, 2, 3. This is OG. Dun 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 dun. Urban Dance Squad songs, deeper shade of soul, and no kid. Wow. That's my link to my backup channel, and that's the channel that I play music on, Nikolai, and also Journey. So subscribe to that channel and this one as well. Hold on, guys. My bad. I need a piece of... Does anybody, when they go out to dinner, after you go out to dinner, after you eat, wait a minute, after you have your dinner, you have to have dessert? That's me. Matter of fact, I won't finish all of my dinner. I'll eat a small portion of my dinner, and then I will, because I want to save room for my dessert. That'd be the highlight of my restaurant experience. I always look for the best desserts in a restaurant. And I never did eat my donut, guys. Thank you, Journey. Do you? Thank you, Dana. I love when someone can relate, man. I did too, Royalty Queen. I really did love Crisscross. I thought they were the greatest group. All those little groups around that time. And you know the guys that sing, my love, do you ever dream of candy-coated raindrops? You're my best, my candy rain. I love them. My daughter that passed, her best friend's name is Candy. And we always would sing that to her. My daughter would always sing that to her. And we'd be doing our little two-step. Have you ever loved someone so much it's inside? I love cheesecake. Journey, bring me a piece, darling. I like the strawberry. Oh, Dana said, I have 2 slices of strawberry fill. Baby, baby. I love my sweet strawberry, whipped creamy. Woo. I love my sweet. They turn me on. They turn me on. My baby better not like, he better be jealous of them sweets, because honey, you ever go out to eat and the food be so good, you be like, this is better than SCX. And I swear to God, it do be. People be like, nah, I don't think it's that good. I be like, yes, it is. It's that good to me. Shit, it is that good to me. Your views change when you get a little older. Somebody, can I get a witness? Your views change a little when you get older. You can't stay that way forever. I hope some people be catching my little inside jokes, because I be saying some, If you catch me, like earlier when I was talking, I don't know if y'all caught it, but Miss April was going there. Let me see what y'all saying. Darling. I want to see if he listening, y'all. Baby. John. Johnny, darling. Because I got my door open. I was going to tell him to come say hi. I have 2 slices. I'm going to let him get on the camera one day. My little old man. My little old sugar. Sugar. We just growing old together, y'all. We have our differences, but we love each other. I always tell him I love him. And he does it, and his response be like, I love you too. I love you too. I'll be like thinking in my mind, it don't sound like it. But he shows me. Love is an action word. We say this a lot. I do tell people I love them, because I absolutely believe that you can love someone that you've never met, because love is in the heart. Not only that, praying for people that you've never met. I'm talking, I got a text yesterday, guys, yesterday evening, and they asked for prayer for a family member from cyber now. Soon as they text me and asked me, I stopped what I was doing and I went before God and I prayed for that person. And I mean, I sent up a prayer for God, and then got quiet until I felt peace in my spirit, and then I got back to doing what I was doing. But like I said, they text me and said, please pray. So I stopped, dropped, and I rolled. So that's the kind of stuff to me that speaks volumes in how you feel about people. And it makes me feel so immensely grateful and so cared about that people would think of me to ask me to pray for them. Understand what I'm saying? Those are the kind of things I view as love being an action word. You care about someone, you'll pray for them. You care about someone, you'll come to their defense. You care about someone, if they have a need, they can ask you, and if you have it, you have no problem giving it to them. You understand? That's, to me, love is an action word. And you can love people that you've never met. I don't care what nobody says, y'all. Because if we're, like I said, let me remind us, this is just a shell. This body I'm living in, this body carries my spirit and my soul around. Because when we see someone that is passed away, when we see them alive, they're not moving, they're not talking, their whole spirit is gone. The whole person that they are is gone. You understand? It's just a shell that they were living in. You understand? And I believe the spiritual man or woman can reach people without, the body. I do. I just believe in things like that. Like when you hear talk about an out of body experience. If they've died in a hospital, and they say they rise and they can watch the people, they're watching what's happening to them, and 99.9%, because I have like them shows that you can watch. I died, but excuse me, but came back. They all have said that it was such an immense feeling of love that they did not want to come back to their body. Because and when they got back, rushed back to their body, they felt immense pain, immense the pain that like if they were in a car accident or whatever. But they said that there was no fear, that they just didn't they it was like love. My husband had an out of body experience when he was in the war, and he got blew up out of that foxhole thing. He said that he could see them. My bad. My bad. But anyway, yeah. So I believe in, that like I said, you can care about people and love people that you've never met. There's different stages and different types of love. Lust is not love. We learn that as we grow up. We sometimes think that lust is love. I've mistaken lust for love, and caused me a world of hurt. You understand? There's different types, different stages of love. The best love of all is God's love. God's love toward me. That's the best love I have ever experienced in my life, ever. And I've had some love. I've had some love. Christine. Okay, guys, I have been on here for 1 hour. I'm not going to overstay myself. I'm a prayer warrior in my church. Cutie sweets, that's good to know. That's what I'm talking about. Now that I know that about you, because that's a whole statement. Prayer warrior. Look up the word warrior. Explain exactly what a prayer warrior was. My mother was a prayer warrior. There are people that are prayer warriors. That's because prayer is like they say, it's not what did they say in my thumbnail? It's not the best plan, it's a battle plan. I forget. Hold on. Let me see. Nope, can't see it through there. All right, I'm going to check this out real quick, guys, and I'm going to get off. I love you guys. I enjoyed you, and I thank you for joining my chat. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Because you can always unsubscribe if you're not feeling the channel. That's the one thing I like about it. You can make your own decision on what you want to watch, what you enjoy. If you no longer enjoy Miss April, which I hope that wouldn't be the case. And if I don't see someone for a while, I'm going to ask, where they at? Where they at? Okay, switch accounts. There we go. I'm going to tell you exactly what this says, cutie sweets. Cutie sweets. Prayer is not a backup plan. Prayer is the battle plan. Sometimes we got to go into battle. But like I said, I always believe that what the enemy means, walk away with this, guys. What the enemy, whatever the enemy is, whoever the enemy is, what the enemy means for bad, God will always, always, always turn it around for good. All things work together for good to them that love the Lord, to them that are called according to his purpose. Okay? All right, guys. Love you guys. Talk to you later. I'll go back in the chat. If I missed anybody, I'll shout you out on my community page, okay? And have a wonderful rest of your day.